Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Athletics. All right, ready to get underway. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. And we're underway here in the home opener. In the air, right field, Thomas settles underneath it, and there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Ball.
There's a strike. That one just misses. And now 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Here's Josh Bell. And a big swing and a miss. This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double. So, runner at second, two down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Man on second, two down. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Kyle Harrison. What's the word on him? Digging in, Jacob Wilson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Darell Hernaiz. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This to third, Urias. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Nick Kurtz, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Castro for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. This is Willie Castro.
Hook one. Ball inside.
Out towards right center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's one down. Ramon Urias now at the plate.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Inside.
And that is out of play. There's a 1-1.
Ball two.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Ball two.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. And there's a foul ball. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Matthew Lugo. Lugo hitting ninth in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Geloff. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third. So the Royals batting order turns over. Lane Thomas digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Thomas under it. 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Elly De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Smoked on the ground a second. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Henry Bolte. And a foul ball. In there at the knees for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. Swinging a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Darell Hernaiz. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
No. This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. Man at second. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out to short, Wilson. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Golden opportunity right here.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Inside just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
No.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Matthew Lugo getting ready to hit. Thomas under this one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Chopper to second. One pitch and one out. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball.
Line drive, and that's just foul. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air to left center, Lugo in and to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Lane Thomas. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th. And next up for the Royals, Elly De La Cruz. Foul ball. Man at second. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And here is Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Morales.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's outside.
Off the plate.
Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's out number 2. Now here is Josh Bell, 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times.
To Elliott, second for 1. On to first, double
out.
play. Base is empty after the double play. Henry Bolte, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. Top 6. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
Ball.
That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ha!
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
That's
misses
down.
the zone. Ball 2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Oswaldo Cabrera looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Rutschman in to score.
Yep,
and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. One down. So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins.
Hey, hi. Ball.
Morales, a 6'3" righty, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, left field. And there's two down. Now a chance for Matthew Lugo. Pinch hitter coming on, Leody Taveras. A runner on first with two gone for him.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That's a strike.
High.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
No.
And another ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next up for the A's, Darrell Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
One out man at first. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. In the air to left center. Collins should have this one. And there's two down. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off. Wilson off of first with two away. Strike two.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position.
No,
they're going to need a big
ball.
knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Lane Thomas. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Will Benson.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Check swing went around. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. One away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one.
Yep.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. New pitcher on here, Alex Lang.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Line drive, that's a base hit. Soderstrom coming home. He'll score. They're on the board 4-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on. Line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Daniel Lynch comes on now. Butler in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Geloff leads off first with one away.
No.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
No.
That
Ball
one
inside.
misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And here's a 3-2. There goes the runner. De La Cruz. One
on
at
the
second.
tag.
And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. We go to the 8th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Josh Bell. Bolte under it. Takes it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Rutschman
Ball.
in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. Just
3.
missed. Hernandez on to first.
Out of there.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. Willie Castro digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Soderstrom moving under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lucas Erceg.
Hike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back to the top of the order now. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Ball one.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Darell Hernandez ready to hit. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Carlos Cortez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Up the middle. Throws to first. The A's go quietly. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brady Basso.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1.
No, down.
Basso, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Taveras in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Whips it to first, and they got him. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Bottom nine. Here's the catcher, Shea Langeliers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Gets him to chase after that one. Misses
No,
inside.
inside.
2-2. Good eye
Ball.
right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting though with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. The A's down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Benson has a beat on it. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.